Right, so yeah. I made a thumbnail. I know what it says. Top of the league. But are we? G'day everyone. Welcome to Pennies to Pounds part 15, I believe it is. If it's not, I'll put some text in or something. I'm Wally. I'm not the Wally with the brolly. That's the other guy, the actual guy that manages a real football team. That's the Wally with the brolly. I'm the Wally with the Penistone Church save here. So, how have we been doing? It's only been a short time. And top of the league, beat Hemsworth minus Welfare, who we play against today in the Build Bays Vars. Beat Anthorpe, we beat Worksop. We lost to Grimsby Borough. So tell me, Wally, just how are you top of the league? Well, because North Ferriby are lovely rivals, drew with AFC in Mansfield, and they lost to Thackley. So they've given us the point back there, and we've missed the opportunity to make the 3 up there. But let's be honest here. They've got 2 games in hand. So they win both of them. We're still off the pace by a couple of points. So it's still not really in our hands, but I'd rather have the points on the board than be the team chasing. So let's just keep winning games, hey? And see if we can keep this top of the league position for a bit longer. So selection-wise, we have had a bit of a drama. Billy Law picked up an injury that had him out for about 6 weeks, I think. Well, about 4 weeks, I think it was at the time. So he's due back shortly. In the meantime, I've been playing Dickinson out here, variety of roles. He's played out there as a target man. He's played out there as an inside forward. Today I'm trying to winger on support. Really, I think his best role is here to play as a defensive winger or a wide midfielder there, probably more than anything. And might be something to look into in the future, but I'm pretty keen not to disrupt the whole shape of the team in a title race, just to see how he goes. I might make an adjustment mid-game maybe, rather than making a full training adjustment. So we'll see how we go with that. Other than that, we've been going along pretty well, really. Harnwell he's back in the good books. He is finding the back of the goal with monotonous regularity again now. So as you can see, 26 appearances in the championship. What is it? Premiership? Championship? In the league. 20 oh, get your shit together. I'm going to need a minute. Appearances there, 23 goals, 3 assists, an XG of 15 off his own bat, and a very, very high rating of 7.27. The ha-has up front, the ha-ha twins, I think I was going with. Like, I got to do better than that. Wally, do better than that. The Twig and Berry sensation continues in the centre of the park. Priest, I have been experimenting as well with. I have brought Paul Steele on for a couple of matches as a substitute, just playing as a defensive central midfielder rather than the ball-winning midfielder, because he's got poor bravery and he will just get himself booked with his poor tackling as well, even more so than Priest does. But yeah, that was the thought behind that, is that Priest is going to probably sit out for another suspension at some stage during the year. But otherwise, we go into Hemsworth with pretty much our standard lineup. Greatorex in goal, Johnson, F. Steele, Dickie Diamond, and Scrivens. Of course he's in form again. I'm going to drop you. And he's like, no. Had a word with him. He goes, no, I'll prove you wrong, boss. And he's proved me wrong. He's found his form again. There's the fullback that I came to know and love, despite he solves the problem. As long as he's playing well and producing assists and just putting in good shifts like this, he keeps getting a game without having to lose his spot. Priest and Twig and Berries in the centre of the park we just talked about. Dickinson and Rigby support the ha-ha twins up front. Right, so technically we are going to go with this ease off tackles advice here. Jason Priest is just clobbering people. He's going to spend forever serving penance, that man. Otherwise, I'm going to leave things as I normally roll. We just met the team. And let's get into the match here. So as encouraging as it was, get your words right, Neil, as encouraging as it was for North Ferriby to drop those points for us. It was disappointing that we lost the game on the same day, I think it was. All right, so we're going to go with the back-to-back battle cry of that. We beat them a couple of days ago in the league. Yeah, it was a pity that we couldn't pick up on any points on North Ferriby when they lost the game. That's what I was trying to say. F Steele there knocks it forward. Hardy to Houndwell. That has been the combination. Dickinson. Interesting to see how he plays here. Johnson puts the ball in for Rigby. And on the far post, Cameron Rigby puts Church up 1-0 here at the Memorial Ground. Dickinson involved in the build-up play here nicely. That's what I wanted to do. Nice, short, simple pass. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson thrusts it in. And Rigby just taps it home oh so sweetly on the line there. We'll look to see what else is going on in the league shortly. Johnson knocks the header down, but only as far as Nelthorpe. And Liam Hensworth, Marvel Welfare, take the ball away from us here. No, Dickie Diamond sticks his head in and sorts it out there. Twig and Berries in the centre of the park. It's cleaned up by Souter though. Disappointing highlight in the end there. I knew I said I wasn't going to bring you a cup run, but oh, close. I don't know. I kind of like the drama of it. A cup run is good. Well, financially, this run could really help me out here. I just need to keep winning and going through. Oh, Samuel Hardy is hurt. That is something I'm going to sort out right now. That is very suboptimal, and I don't like it. What's he done? What's he done to himself here? Potential thigh injury. We're bringing him off. We're bringing him off. We're no messing about here. But how are we going to deploy them here? I think we just decided to go poacher and poacher when these guys play together. It gives Twig and Berries a little bit more room to operate. We'll confirm changes there to operate in the centre of the park more effectively. So he's been quite good, Twig and Berries here. He's he's at the centre of my plans really at the moment as Rigby takes the ball down the flank here. Puts it in for Harnwell, who tries to get there, but Row S deals with it. Good play there from Row S. Twig and Berries, the aforementioned man, that through ball to Harnwell there was delightful, and Harnwell serves up Guest. He serves the Guest a platter, serves it up on a platter for Guests. Look at this ball from Twig and Berries here. Straight through this channel here. Beautiful stuff. That's my coaching, That's what I'm teaching him to do. I'm teaching him the trait, plays killer balls. We've trained play short, simple passes out of him already this season. So more killer balls like that, please. Priest over the free kick here. As he said his prayers, no. F Steel can't deal with it. And we're going to half-time here. 2-0 up on Hemsworth Marvel Welfare. I'm going to tell them there's still room for improvement here. I don't want any complacency to set in here. It's good to see Nick Guest on the score sheet alongside of Harnwell, rather than Harnwell coming off and Guest scoring off of Hardy. These guys need to find a way to work together, especially if Hardy's going to be hurt. Right, yeah, substitute the clock. What are we doing here? Jason Priest. Yeah, I'll sort this out. That is a good idea. How is Priest playing? He is having a tremendously good game. All right, let's bring him off while he's having a good game. And we're going to bring P Steel in here. So we both have P Steel and F Steel on the pitch. Yep, his instructions come up. He's anxious. Let's have a word to the boy. I'm just going to tell him the pressure's off to go out and play his normal game. And he's still anxious. Oh, he's just anxious. I've done it again, haven't I? Yeah, I've done it again. Conferred sub Neil. Drive the machine properly. How many times do I have to tell myself this? Anyway, Haslam throws it in. P Steel dispossesses him, despite his poor tackling. Does really well here. Rigby down the flank here. Rigby has just been tearing him. Oh, Guess puts it in there. After Rigby tells him to get riggedy wrecked down the right flank. I can't believe I just thought that. Look at Rigby. Riggedy wrecking him down here. That's just fantastic. I call myself a YouTuber and a memer, and I hadn't thought of that already. And Guest invites himself in there for the easiest of tap-ins. This is what Nick Guest does. Yep, we'll do that as well. I haven't even checked to see how he's played yet. It's we've been playing so well as a team. Otherwise, he was involved in that first highlight though, Dickinson. So I'm interested to see how that little experiment goes there. Twig and Berries here, looking for the big backs on the near post. Can't find either of them. And Vickers on the clean-up play. I do believe this is the first time I've seen Vickers on a highlight. Vickers finds Rigby. Guess there. Oh, Rigby, he's going to riggedy wreck him again. Has he? No, he's not. He's riggedy wrecked it for himself. Oh. I should not be allowed near a microphone. I swear. Oh, yeah, that's a push there. Dickie Diamond getting a bit pushy, as he's wont to do. Anyway, great win for us there. Everyone played really well. Priest played well. Dickinson, not so well. Okay. Oh, well, it's worth a try. I really need to work out what the lad's best role is. We're going to go to the dressing room. That is fantastic. Look at that. The dressing room confidence here is absolutely fantastic. Outstretch the arms. We're going to inspire and motivate them all like the mad boss man that I am. It's amazing the confidence of being top of the league gives you. We're not really top of the league. But that's what I'm running with. Right, so North Ferriby have played one of their games and won here. They beat Gould with a penalty in the 82nd minute. This is going to be a dramatic run to the flag here between us and rivals of 2 seasons now, North Ferriby. So as humorous as this may be, I can't imagine the club wanting this particular headline here getting out. And the hottie plays for Frickley. Frickin' Football Manager. Yeah, frickin' crack me up. Just look at this. Look at what I've got to put up with in between games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clubs have put an offer to Sam Hardy. Get your hands off my boy. Right, so we line up for today's second game against... who are we playing? I've just completely clicked through that. Handsworth, that's who we're playing. We're playing Handsworth. So we're going to go in unchanged. We are going to make that... And we're going to give Dickinson one more game out there, I think. It doesn't hurt. 19 teamwork, 13 work rate, 12 determination, 12 first touch, 9 passing. I want him on the pitch somewhere as much as possible. He's not a good defensive midfielder. He doesn't really have the flair, the vision, or the technique to play as like a Mazzala or an advanced midfielder. I'm a bit of a lost where to play him, hence this experiment playing him out there, even though his crossing is absolute bananas. So the same lineup. You don't need me to introduce them again. You know who all the boys are now. Still a couple of lads there begging for names, guys. So any semi-reasonable suggestion. I mean, we've gone as far as having a Twig and Berries in the middle of the park. So anyone that's got a Twig and Berries in the middle of their park is going to be pretty open with these team names. So, that was fun. Also, we got news about the new youth intake coming through. Doesn't look quite as bad as last season, but I'm not expecting any miracles. Mackie with the cross here. Oh, what the fuck has happened there? Twig and Berries. We were just talking about Twig and Berries has made a right twig of himself here. Oh, that's just... Yeah. F Steel gives him a good F in there. Wow. All right. We're going to demand more from the entire team. We're going to get them to dig deep here early. Well, this looks dangerous. Again, Mackie again from the corner. This time we managed to clear it. What is going on, gentlemen? This is it, isn't it? This is a banana skin game here. North Ferriby, who are they playing? And why does it just not give me the local scores on the bottom there? Torex gets things moving for us. Twig and Berries knocks it nicely down to Harnwell. Hardy is in here, but has he shot a bit early maybe? Could have had another touch. I think he could have had another touch there. North Ferriby go 1-0 up in their game. McLaughlin misses for Handsworth there. And we got to get our hands dirty here against Handsworth. This is not good, boys. This is not good. We're going to berate the entire team here. And we're going to go attacking. And we're taking that off. Rightio. Johnson finds Dickerson. Johnson. Mackie clears it, though, for them. Twig and Berries. Well, Priest with a Hail Mary. And very much a Hail Mary. There's people offside there. There was nothing good could have come off us touching the ball there. Anyway. Wraith. Gascoigne finds Smith. Still clearing that up. Vitorex will look for Hardy, but doesn't put the ball anywhere near him. What's that? Righty? Righty? We're going to go with righty. Anyway, Harmel on the ball now. Dickinson, another opportunity to shine here. Good pass from Dickinson. Sets up Hardy lovely. I'm a tactical genius. I knew this is where the boy belonged. This is the sort of stuff that he did in his wide target man game there. But perhaps this suits him a little bit better. Just finds a little bit of space down the flank here. Puts in a surgical pass for Hardy running onto it. And Hardy makes no mistake. The hard man himself, the target man, the legend, Hardy scores for us. And we draw level again. Let's not get too excited here. Knocks it forward. Oh, Greatorex. Saves us from taking a bit of a knock there. Mackie now with the corner for them. Twig and Berries. Does well again. He seems to be involved in most of the highlights somewhere, Twig and Berries. Mostly good, but the occasional bad one like you saw before. I really can't pin that on him, though. That's just the stupid FM shit that's happening at the moment. But anyway, we managed to go into half-time level, which is good. I'm still going to point the finger until I'm not happy with their performance out there. A lot of guys that really need to lift their game here. Jaden Dickinson and Sam Hardy being the standouts so far. Greatorex nearly as always good in goal. Anyway, let's not get too crazy there, Neil. You'll invoke the FM gods again. You know what those FM gods are like. I'm out of tea. I really need a sip of drink. Anyway, Priest breaks up play there. Johnson finds Hardy. Hardy holds it up. Back to Twig and Berry. Now, this is good. So I trust Twig and Berry's ball use. Rigby, does he riggedy wreck him? He does. Kind of. Harnwell goes in assistless in the end. But it was the cross from riggedy Rigby down the right flank here. Look at this. He says, get riggedy wrecked, everyone. And that is just fair payback from the goal that we conceded at the other end, I think. 2-1 up now. And things are looking a bit better for Church here. What's that you say? Oh, we're 1 point ahead still. North Ferriby beating Osset comfortably here. We're going to go to tactics and subs. We're going to have a look here. Jason Priest not playing well. So we're going to bring Paul Steele on there again in that defensive midfielder role. I said doing pretty much the same thing, but I just don't want him to go jumping on tackles that he's not made to do. He's not a very brave soul as P Steele. I think that's it for now. I'm going to go to give the team to it. Pressure's off. Go play a natural game. Literally, how many times have I done that now? Right, confirm the sub. He's out there now. Hardy. Scrivens knocks it long in hope of one of our speedy boys to be running onto it, but they're not there. And Kurisic cleans up for Handsworth. Twig and Berries forward to Hardy. Dickie Diamond will just knock it long. Hardy knocks it down for Rigby. Rigby around his man again. Rigby pulls a good save there from the Handsworth keeper. Rigby again, but It's knocked into touch. We get throw in here. No highlight. No highlight yet. Right, Twig and Berry's looking for Hardy on the near post there. Can't do it. Mackie now running at our goal. Mackie's got some support. Oh, Bemrose is around. Oh, Jake Torex with a... I thought he'd been done there, but he's got enough on the ball to knock it wide of the goal. Mackie with his dangerous hooking in corners again, but F Steele doing what he's paid to do, jumping high on the far post there, heading the ball away. He's still a bit apprehensive here. I think we're just going to go with how that is, boys and girls, for now. I'm going to praise the entire team. They look like I do with a bit of praise. Kotorix is confused. Steele's still apprehensive. Here we go. Mackie puts the ball in. Dickie Diamond this time deals with the danger. Rigby knocks the ball out. F Steele, all of our defensive boys involved here. P Steele now. Dickinson, the whole team's touched the ball already. Dickinson finds Hanwell. That's just what all I want him to do. Hardy through. Hardy not quite through. Kurasik does enough to knock it wide. And now we get a chance with the corner. Twig and Berry's looking for Hardy, and he can't quite direct it home. Becoming all too common that Twig and Berry's to one of our tall timber on the near post there. We are stacking it, to be fair. Scriven's holding up play superbly here. Just throws the ball straight at Thomas, though. Twig and Berry's is on the job, though. P Steele, lovely ball to Harnwell. Harnwell is offside. Lovely ball, though, nonetheless, from P Steele here. Look at this. Oh, yeah, both the boys there. Dickinson off as well. And can we run this out? Francis. Oh. Oh, football manager. I don't want to say there. Johnson has made a right Johnson of himself there. I don't know. I don't even know. Point the finger at the whole team there. I am going to stop off to say to P Steele, though, that I'm pleased with what he did today, and he's still demotivated very well. Of course, North Ferriby won, didn't they? Of course. There's 2 games in it again now. Well, have we bottled it properly this time? Right, so when are we coming back to you? I think this is appropriate. The Aylesbury Vale, North Ferriby doubleheader here. That's going to decide how good or bad our season is in 2 games there. There's no clickbaity titles with that match. That's our season. And we have to hope that North Ferriby, terribly sorry, lose a game. We're in trouble. Deep doo-doo. So if you like that and you like my Football Manager content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, or if you've got a good punny name for one of the youth boys, let me know down below. My name's Waylands. We'll see you in a few days' time. Take it easy.